at no cost. We'll be coming away tonight with a box full of practice ribbon. Y'all, this isn't, first of all, I've never used the ribbon. It's stuff that I had at the end of the rolls that I can't part with, that was extra from kits, that was extra from whatever I was doing. I have 6 or 8 boxes of these ready to go. And it's just meant for you to practice. It's completely no cost to you. I just picked someone from our list, and I just want you to be able to practice your ribbon or your bow making skills. I know when I first started, it was hard for me to practice, cut up the ribbon that I just spent, $5, $6, $7, $8, $10, $20 on. And so I just want to give it to you at no cost for you to play with, right? I don't care what you do with it, but I want you to practice making bows. So the winner is here in a little bit. We'll tell you who it is. All you had to do was be on my text message list. That's it. 810-498-2310. Oh, Suzanne, I can't wait to see you in October. Teresa, Lisa Callum. So today, you guys, I don't know where this is from because I didn't mark it, but I can give you the SKU number. This is the mesh here. It's XB10411015. I'll say it again. XB10411015. Elizabeth, all you had to do was be on my text message list. That's it. I chose someone from that list. I already have our ribbon is ready. We're gonna work the same frame that we did last night. And then we're just gonna cut these. Let's say 26 inches. It's a little bit longer. Oopsie, sorry. It's a little bit longer. We'll say 26 inches. Okay. Here we go. How are you guys? What'd you do today? I had some very, very good time with my family and my nephew. My brother, both my brothers actually, all my brothers actually. Hang out at my dad's. It was my dad's birthday today. He's 59. Can you even believe that? My dad's 59 today. Actually, I'm cutting like between 26, 27, 28. I'm not really doing it consistent, not to be honest. Little thingies here. Hey Teresa. Hey Carrie. Walking on the wild side. I know. Oh no, Kelly, no. I hope you're feeling better. Hope you're feeling better, Kelly. I think we're gonna get all the way through this mesh. So, even though this is really cute stuff with the blue and the green on the center, you're not gonna see it. You're just not gonna see it. It's the way it goes. Ooh, who's making ants? Gloria! Nancy. Yeah, my dad, both of my parents were very, very, very young when they had me. They were babies. They were babies. They were babies, and we lived right next door to my grandparents. My very first day home from the hospital, I slept, literally next door, the next house. My very first night home from the hospital, I spent the night at their house. I slept in a dresser drawer on the floor. Oh my gosh. I had my own room there. It was great. It was great. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Walking on the wild side. And I did that. Susan said we celebrated our 17th wedding anniversary this weekend. That's awesome. Sherry finished a saddle. But that's the story of my life, Susan. Oh, funny. Made a large grapevine with 2 centerpieces. Ooh, very good. Becky Jones, thank you very much, dear. I don't know, honestly. I have no idea if it's from Deco Exchange, but I'll give you the mesh number again. It's XB10411015. Usually I mark it as give myself an indicator, let me know where it's from. And I didn't mark this one, so I've either had it for a long time, or I forgot. I'm really honestly not sure. I don't know. So I did that 27, 28 inches or so. Just now we only have a little tiny bit left. Becky Jones, Becky Jones, Becky Jones. Hey. So we do have a lucky ducky person that we'll be announcing as soon as I get to the bow. Okay, nothing different. Same as I always do when I'm giving away a box of ribbon. I don't want to put these on the ground because the ground is not in good shape. I need to be cleaning. So I'm going to put these up here for now. All over the place. I should have cleaned stuff off the table. Sorry. I don't even know where to put it all. I was half prepared. All right, let me put these over here. Okay, there we go. All right. Thank you, Nancy. In 13 days, hubby and I will be selling me 51 years, Susan. Holy moly, you win. Aaron and I will be celebrating 10 years this year. 10 years. All right, we have a 14-inch frame. This one is from our sweet friends over at Deco Exchange. If you guys are shopping there, I would love for you to use my link. It's coachmalsupplies.com. This is a 14-inch frame with 1, 2, 3, 4 rings, and then of course it has 6 brackets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to take ring 1 and 2 right where the bracket is, and we're going to add a pipe cleaner. And then on the outside 2, so ring 3 and 4, we're going to add a pipe cleaner right between there. Okay, so we're going to end up with 12. So crisscross, twist, twist. Make sure it's nice and tight. Pancake wreaths. I've made 2 in the last 2 days. Glad you showed us. Awesome! They are my #1 seller, and I'll also say, I think it's fair to say, it's also the one I make the most of. So of course they're going to be my #1 seller. But I sell a whole bunch at the boutique where I sell. Twist, twist. Hey, Lenore. 10th deserves a beach trip. Well, we are going to the beach. We'll be going to the beach headed with all the coaches and Damon and his family and Parker's parents and family. Aww, and I'm so glad he got to visit. Aaron and I were just talking, we should have taken this weekend and went to visit his sister in Georgia. I saw Facebook reminded me that last year or the year before or something we did that, and we should have done it this year. Went to Shipshewana? Where? Susan, where? Shipshewana? I don't know. Hey, Tina from Alabama. Crisscross, twist, twist. Now, again, it's nice and tight so that when I put my finger, that doesn't move with it. It stays right where it's supposed to. Hey, Suzanne. Aw, love you back, Ann. Let the friends babysit so you can have romantic dinner. Yeah, right. I actually tried to have a date night. Aaron and I haven't had a date night, and I don't even know when the two of us have gone out. I legit don't know. And I tried to last weekend, or this weekend rather, and then I thought my little brother and sister would be here like all day. They were not. They were here for like a short period of time. Thought they were like going to spend the night. Nope. So my plans fell through. So I'm just going to curl the end twice. Little tiny. Remember, we cut these a lot longer. Okay, so they're between 27 and 28 inches long. And so I got a lot more room to work with rather than the 20 inches that I typically do. So I'm just going to curl these in 2 times or so. Just enough for that edge to kind of curl in. A pancake wreath. Hey Rita. Y'all, it sounds like Rita might be new to our page, which we are going to extend a very nice welcome. Rita, a pancake wreath is something it's something I made up, and it's round, still it's like 23, 24 inches round, wide, but it's about 3 inches deep. How long is the mesh piece for the candle rings? Kim, you can find that full tutorial on YouTube. I don't remember offhand, or I would tell you, I promise. I don't remember offhand. But the full tutorial for the candle rings are on YouTube. So I'm just going to do that same thing all the way around. Gather it nice and tight. So when I let go, our butterfly wings kind of go side to side, real nice and pretty. Wiggle that right in there. Hey Linda, welcome. You guys, if you who are new, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, or the heart button would be great. And then after the live, I can invite you to like our page so you can always find us. Tonight we are giving away a box of free ribbon. You didn't have to buy or do anything to be part of that. All you had to do was be on our text message list. Aw, see? I told you. Welcome, Rita. Welcome, Rita. We have a very... I don't even know what to call you guys, because you guys are all always encouraging and coming to my rescue and giving me positive words when I need it, even when you don't know I need it. You guys are just awesome. So I don't know how to explain y'all as my following, as a group, as a whole, but you're awesome. Myra says, love the pancake. It's so easy to make. Yes. So it's round and flat like a pancake. It's meant, Rita, it's meant to fit between the main door and the storm door, so that you can have a beautiful wreath on your... I live in Michigan, so we have storm doors. Most of us do. And so I needed a way to still make this beautiful wreath without having to explain to all the Michigan people who are used to putting it between their doors. Because, you know, I'm just like, oh, it's fine. Just put it on the outside of the door. They look at me like I have 3 heads. Anyway, so that's working. Aw, hey Bobby. I haven't seen you in a while. As I've been... Oh, Karen! Congratulations! Congratulations! Aw, you must be so smitten. Got stung by a hornet? No! Oh no! Kelly, no, I'm so sorry. Hey Sandy. So we have 6 twist ties on the outside. I feel like I put like more than 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just talking too much. Huh. Rita's from Michigan. Brian Shook is from Michigan too. Hey, Faye. So we have 6 on the outside that we're not quite done with yet. We're going to add some ribbon to. And then we're going to do the same on the inside with another 6. Here are our 6 pipe cleaners for those. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Yep. We're going to work on the outside 6 first. And I've already cut the ribbon. We have so a really cute sign. It just says, hello summer. And so I went with a little bit of just fun, just pretty. Jordan, Matthew, you better watch it. I think I might put the polka dots on the top. Let me see here. Yeah, I might put the polka dots on the top. Oregon. Hey, Maxine. You guys don't. Jordan is a fellow super good friend of mine. He's our fellow coach in the creative coaching group. He is not being mean. So no, and if you're new, he is not being mean at all. Whereabouts in Michigan? I live right in the Blue Water area. Area. Actually, the event that we're hosting in October here in person, which Jordan will be on stage for, it's actually right directly underneath the Blue Water Bridge that goes over to Canada. Do I text you for discount on your garland class? I did take your first one. Kathy, the discount code is in the first class. So find that group and that discount code is in the first class. We're not going to announce it here because we're not going to announce it here. But it's in the, don't pick on your mother. It's in the first group. I'm from St. John's Bay. Oh, awesome. Jordan is, I think Jordan's getting ready to go in the coaching group, right, Jordan? Or did you already go? Or something? It's early. I went on earlier than I normally go on. The kids, Carlotta, I think that is, I think that's Facebook. We discovered that last night. It was kind of going in and out for some people, but not everyone. I need to make some wreaths for charity auction, but I'm waiting for my ribbon box to come. Ah! Oh, darn it. Look what I did. I gotta remember to do this. So excited for the garland class. So many things happening. I'm so excited. I'm crazy excited. You guys have been joining all day long. I bet it's because you all want the extra bonus garland. For those of you who sign up on or before the midnight and June 5th, you'll get an extra bonus tutorial, which is one of the patriotic garlands I have to do for orders. So I'll record that for you, and that'll be in there soon. That is a fast bonus for those of you who sign up before the 5th. It's going in and out on YouTube too? Oh no. I hope my Mevo's not. I wonder if it's the Mevo. Oh no. Kathy, text me and I'll be happy to help you. Text me and I'll be happy to help. But I can't say it here because the discount code isn't for everyone. So the class is $24. It includes a live fall garland, a bonus tutorial of a Christmas garland, a recipe card, shopping list, how to store it, where to market it, a whole bunch of things we're going to be talking about. Garlands. I love love these big polka dots. Julie signed up. Awesome. It sounds like the Mevo is shifting the microphone from one place to the other. Thank you. That helps. Hold on just a second. I don't know if that's better or not. We'll see if that helps. Will we have a shopping list before? So, the recorded tutorial, you'll have to see. The recorded tutorials will have lists in there. Look, I can't give you a shopping list of exactly what I'm going to use, because just like I'm decorating right now, I could be decorating and then I could be like, no, I gotta have more. So there'll be a basic garland recipe in there for you. However, what I'm exactly going to use won't really be 100% for sure until I'm actually creating. The date of the garland class, first of all, it's a virtual class. The date of the class is June 20th and June 21st. So again, right before we get to the bow, I'm going to give us our winners, okay? I'll give us our winners. You found it. Awesome, 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 awesome. It's a virtual class. It's June 20th. Let me get these out of here. 20th and 21st. So 2 days. There's going to be 2 extra bow tutorials in there. It's a lot. You got to read the whole thing. Nancy's all signed up. Awesome. What type of base is best for a mailbox swag? Debbie, did you see the mailbox swag I made in the workshop that we just did? I like using the garlands. Okay, this is gonna come up right on top, okay? I'm not moving anything out of the way, mostly. I'm gonna kind of come down and shift things this way so that this sits right on top. So this is gonna come down a little bit, which is gonna hide that pipe cleaner in there. Same thing with this, it's gonna hide that pipe cleaner in there. June 20th is my birthday. Awesome, Brenda. Can't wait for the garland class. Ooh, lots of you. Patricia joined earlier. I was approving you guys in between my parents. We were at my parents' house today, and in between swims and eating, I was trying to make sure I was not falling too far behind on getting you guys in the group. There are many, many of you already. I'm excited for that. Gloria, I love it. So Gloria, the mailbox swag that I made in the event, it's been outside now since a couple days ago. So far, it's been through crazy winds and lots of rain. I should take a picture of it already. It looks pretty good. Do you still have spots left for your event in October? I do. So Tammy and I, if you don't know, are hosting an in-person event here in Michigan in October. It's actually Halloween weekend. We do have, it's a Thursday meet and greet, Friday all day, Saturday all day, and Sunday is Adventure Day. We'll be out and about doing things. I have Coach Jordan is going to be on stage with us. Megan from Gal vs. Blue Gun, Lisa Kellum from Kellum's Creations, Carrie from Hot Match Mom, and Tammy from Polka Dot Wreath Co. and I are co-hosting. The payment plan for that, the payment plan option for that ends June 15th. Carol, I saw you, Carol signed up. I saw your name. June 15th is the deadline for the payment plan. So yes, there are a couple of seats still available. Yes. We only wanted to sell a certain number of tickets just because we wanted to still be able to meet with everybody and talk with everybody and sit with dinner or not dinner, but breakfast and lunch and have time to actually touch you and see you and get to know you and talk to you. And Brian, if you still hear, Brian from, trying to see if I can make it, from Utah. Brian Shook was there. I saw his name. We did a one-day event in April, and it just was not long enough. Yes, these, Marge, hey Marge, these are between 27 and 28 inches. They're a little bit longer because I want to do a curl on the end here. If you're looking for information on the, first of all, you can just go to sincerelycreativemom.com. sincerelycreativemom.com, scroll down a little bit, and there's a button, I think it's pink, and it says classes. If you click there, you'll see all the classes I have available, and then you can learn about them and all the details and all the stuff. And that'll just be easier. Where's that last one? Here we go. The city. It's going to be, it's technically Port Huron, just because of the actual location. It's technically Port Huron. Very, very close to Fort Gratiot. It's directly under the Blue Water Bridge, which leads right to Canada. Beautiful little location. Okay, now this one I'm going to kind of move this one over, and move this down all at the same kind of time, okay? Because look, it's filling in here real good. What I want to do is bring that mesh, make sure it comes out this way, okay? I want to make sure it fills out that, and fills in that, where that pipe cleaner is, or those pipe cleaners are really. So I'm going to kind of do all that at once. Real gentle still, getting it down in there. Aw, thanks, Susan. Yeah, it is. It's a nice little place. It's a nice little place. There we go. All right, we're going the same thing on the inside, and then I'm gonna tell y'all the person for our ribbon box. I'm doing a class in September at a local. Awesome, Carlotta. I'm enrolled. Keep on calling. Awesome. Come to a workshop, but I can't travel with. Aww. Well, Marge, we're hoping to be able to offer a live stream. I just got to get there and make sure that the live stream is going to be perfect, because the last thing I want to do is not have a solid connection. So, and I have not had time to do that. Who is eligible for a coupon code? So for those of you who took my first Garland class, there was almost 1,500 of you. There's a coupon code in that group. Coupon code is in that group. Hey Barbara, I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Hey Jeannie. Aw, thanks Dana. Have you ever used the ladder wireframe? Oh, yes. I haven't used it for, I've used it for, I use it for a long swag, not for a mailbox, because I wouldn't be comfortable bending that. I'd be afraid that it would compromise the brackets and that it would come apart. Patty said she loved the Garland class. Hey Muriel. Just signed up for October. Jennifer! Are you serious? Don't be nervous. Listen, don't be nervous. Number one, first and foremost, there are several people that were with me in April. There are several people from that class coming again. So I know firsthand, personally, that they are all crazy sweet people. Every single one of them, crazy sweet people. Is that first class available? It's not, Brian. I'm having Aaron work on it because it's not at the moment, but it will be. You won't be there alone. I promise. I promise. It might feel like that, but I promise you it's not. I promise. it's for, other than the folks who were with us in April, everybody else is coming alone, right? They're coming alone. They're coming for their first time. Somebody's coming from Hawaii. Are you even serious? So I promise it's Tammy and I have planned an event that Tammy and I would want to go to, that what we dream of, like an event being, what we would want, what we expect or want. So we're really excited about it. We're really excited to see it come together. It's very personable. Again, we're only selling a limited number of tickets, so that at breakfast, at lunch, during the after hours, during the meet and greet, we literally have time to see you, meet you, greet you, and not just give you a quick hug. Like, I want to get to know you. I want, when I say Brian Shook and Nancy Tompkins, I want to know that I know what your face looks like. I want to know that. So that's what's going on in October. Again, you can check out sincerelycreativemom.com. That'll bring you right to the Garland class and as well as the in-person if you're interested. This is going to be adorable. And don't forget, I'm telling you right next. I can't wait. Jennifer! Woo! Oh, and Jordan and Megan. And Lisa, I call her my wreath mama, my Lisa, who crazy inspired me. There was Damon and there was Lisa. And, you know, the very first, so for example, the very first Wreath Makers Live, where I knew no one except for Lisa, and I didn't even know Lisa, I just text messaged her a couple times. I met Tammy on the bus at Wreath Makers Live, and we have become business buddies. You know, we are doing life and business together for sure. So that's the whole point of the in-person. Like, I know when I go, I want to meet the people who are hosting, but the whole point of it is to also meet other people who are doing what you do and love what you love. And maybe another bow making battle with Coach Mel and Coach Jamie. Listen, Brian, we have some fun nighttime stuff. I'm just going to warn you. It's going to be crazy fun. The nighttime stuff, though, if we do a live stream, the nighttime stuff will unfortunately not be part of the live stream. There's too many logistics that would go with it for us to be able to offer that. So if we do a live stream, it wouldn't include the nighttime stuff. But I'm so excited. Coach Stacy will be there. Stacy, you better not be nervous. Better not be nervous. All right, here we go. You guys, I want to say again, thank you very much for, before we start our bow, I want to say again, thank you very much for always supporting me in all of the ways, and literally just by commenting here and being here and hanging out with me and sharing our lives and doing all of those things, being on our text message list, all those things truly, and I'm serious, it helps us grow. It helps me grow. It helps Facebook know that I'm a real business and I'm trying and I'm a mama and I'm tired and I'm doing all those things. So I appreciate you being here truly and absolutely, for being on our text message list. You know, sometimes we get going and we're promoting a workshop, or we're promoting like the Garland class. We're doing all those things. I appreciate it. I don't take it lightly that you see my words come across your phone. And so as a thank you, I'm trying to make sure I continue to give away our practice ribbon boxes. So I have my winner, and it was literally, I just randomly scrolled through, did all the stuff. I wasn't looking, I promise. You just have to trust me on that. And so I chose someone for the box of practice ribbon. You guys, this is just for practice. You can, there's all different kinds. There's ribbon, there's, I don't know what that was. Did you see that? Was that a spider? Oh my God. There's silver, there's red, this one's really packed. My little brother and little sister. Oh, this is my favorite. That is my favorite, favorite, favorite. Anyway, it's packed full of stuff just for you to practice. I honestly don't care what you do with it. You can make wreaths and sell them. I don't care. You can make bows and sell them. I don't care. But it's meant for you to practice your bows. So that you don't have to use the ribbon that you paid for. And practice, practice, practice. This is going to be yours. So thank you very much to all of you. But tonight, Lisa Bennett from West Virginia. Lisa Bennett from West Virginia. Carrie Foudy is going to be with us in October. So all you had to do was be on my text message list. That's it. I appreciate you all for staying there, staying with me, sticking with me. I do try to abide by all the things, try not to be too crazy. I certainly don't try my hardest to do 2 text messages in a day if I could at all help it. So thank you very much. Lisa Bennett from West Virginia. This will be your box. I need your address, Lisa. So if you're listening, watching, see this before I text you tomorrow, because tonight's too late, just in case you're sleeping. Text me with your address. So congratulations to Lisa. Y'all, I'm going to, let's make a bow next. And we have, so pulling from the sign. Pulling from the sign. I think I'll do it that way. Pulling from the sign, we're making our bow. So the yellow was not so bright, but the yellow here. The green, of course, all the green from the leaves. The blue. And, of course, the pink. I love this palette. And we're going to do the same style we did last night. Not too big, because remember this, the wreath we did last night was, it's got a little something on it, so we're going to have to cut it kind of hard. The wreath we did last night was still round, just like this. And I didn't want the bow to be too big, okay? So we'll see. I think we went with 5 inches last night. We'll go with about 6. This will be about 5. Let's do 5.5. Usually I do 6, 6.5. So pinch. Pinch. Twist. I'm going back to school with my shopping. The old in Michigan to test out the border crossing. Oh, yes. Stacy, can you let me know? Also, Stacy, Stacy, I gotta text you. I need to know what, like, the vaccination, non-vaccination, boosted, all that stuff. I need to know what those rules are to get into, I was going to do Detroit, but there's no Uber or Lyft, so I'd have to drive from the airport. Lisa, there's a couple people who are also flying, and maybe you guys could rent together. Maybe you could rent a vehicle together to help with that cost. I know there's also a couple people in the group who are looking, who've already bought their ticket, who offered to share their room, like Suzanne, who is also very sweet, I'll tell you, super sweet. You see how that's going to work? So you could just do this and be done. You could do that and be done. But we are definitely going to add. Any chance you could fly into Flint? Would it be easier, less traffic? So, driving from the airport, I'll say this. Right from the airport, you're going to get on a highway called I-94. And then you're literally going to take that highway all the way to me. It's far. Okay? I'm not going to discount that. It's about an hour and 15 minutes. So, I'm not saying that the location to get there is the easiest. It's one freeway all the way out. Okay, it's super, super easy. And I get to say that because, not because I live here, but because I'm a nutcase when it comes to going to a different state or city. And you guys know I travel all over the place. So me driving is not a thing because I know. But it's one freeway all the way out. So you get on the one freeway right from the airport, and you take that all the way out to me. Not that I know it's different, and I know you guys don't know, but just from somebody who's psycho about driving. Your group set up for those of you who are making accommodations together. It's not outside of the group. It's inside of the group. They've already started making posts and chatter on the hotel post that's inside the Facebook group. '95 is the one highway I would avoid. Really? Alicia, I drive it home, again, crazy, but 94 is the one highway I take home from the, or drive to and from the airport every single time I fly. Chelsea, yeah, it's right inside, it's on the hotel post. I'm going to put those two together. Sandy's driving in from Ohio. Aw, Joan. That's how I-15 is in Utah. It will take you south through Vegas, north through Idaho, all the way. Yeah, it's easy. I mean, you got to pay attention to where you're going, but it's easy. Really, Alicia? Oh, it drives me crazy. Like a while, like last year, they had lots of construction. It's still under construction, but not like last year. Last year, I was on the way to the airport, and I am an anxiety person, if you didn't know. I was on the way to the airport, and they were literally at that moment shutting down that freeway, and I was a mess. Oh my gosh. You drive 69 over there's 69 is blank. There's nothing on 69. Also, I like that they just redid that whole road too. Can I ask the mesh? Actually, Joan, good question. Let's do a recap because we've been chit-chatting. The mesh is like between 26 and 27 inches long. We went a little different, so it's a little fluffier. It's a little tiny fluffier. Then we added, so that's in each twist. It's in each twist. And then we have two 2.5 inch ribbons cut 14 inches long in each one. The sign, Margaret, it's a 12-inch sign. That's a very good question also. It's a 12-inch sign. So when you're making these wreaths just like this, that center is much bigger than 8 inches. It's much bigger than 8 inches. And so the 8-inch one looks lost. In fact, let me just grab one so you can see what I'm talking about, so you can see the difference. Because a lot of you, when you're, not a lot, but sometimes when you're texting me and you're asking me for opinions, the one thing is that you're using an 8-inch instead of an 8-inch sign instead of a 12-inch. Let me just grab one. I have one really close. Hold on. I think I have one really close. I do. Let me do this one. Let me do this one. Let me do this one. So here's a couple of options. Not that you would use these signs, okay? But you could use the 6x12 and then put a bow over here. This one is 8x8, So you see how it starts to show those pipe cleaners? It's not quite enough. And then you could put it up here, kind of hiding 1, 2, 3 pipe cleaners. And then you could put a bow here. You'd want it to be kind of big because you got 3 more to hide. So if you put it in the center, you have all those pipe cleaners to see. This is an 8 by 8 square. This is an 8 by 8. Nope. This is an 8-inch round. You see how it just doesn't fit. It's too small. You could put it up like this and put 1, 2, maybe 3 bows. But if you're going to put this in the center, it looks unfinished. And that's my opinion, but I'm going to tell you that's what I think. See, now watch the difference. I'm going to put this up. Now, that looks better, right? Okay. With my messy and my messy. Okay, here we go. Cannot for the life of me make a bow. It's so frustrating. So, is this Faye? I thought that too in the very beginning. And I found someone who I enjoyed listening to because I heard their voice over and over again. And I watched them, just me and the replay and my roll of ribbon, over and over and over again until I felt comfortable. Now, it's not easy to learn something new. Sometimes it takes longer than others. I am that person. But if you practice and practice and practice and find, maybe even take somebody, what they're doing and then maybe kind of make it your own. Practice, 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 practice. I'm not sure where this exact sign came from. Maybe it was Deco Exchange. It's item MD0854. You can check out CoachMailSupplies.com to see if they have it available there. Or you can check out SincerelyCreativeMom.com. Check out my blog. There's a list of my favorite suppliers. You can check those ones out too. Check it all out. Okay, so that doesn't look like much of a great bow, but we're going to add something here. I'm going to add one down here. So I will also say I put 2 holes in here because I was gonna, this is a 12-inch. Sign is a 12-inch. I was gonna use, is that wreath frame flat or raised? This is raised just like we did last night too. Raised just like we did last night. You guys, if you're shopping at Deco Exchange, I would love for you to use my code. Right now they have a sale going on, so that's awesome also. But if you shop at CoachMailSupplies.com, that will bring you right to Deco Exchange. And that's my affiliate code. And that's also awesome for me. Help me out a lot. I appreciate when you shop through my links. So I'm just taking this and putting it right through here. Bow making takes lots of practice. I like the pro bow. Perfect every time. If you do it right, yes. You know what I just noticed? Quincy, thank you very, very much. You know what I just noticed? Facebook isn't taking away the comments like they usually do. Like usually after they're there for a minute, they swipe away and you can't see them. And they're all still there like they used to. I'm very happy about this. That, or maybe you guys are just consistent and keeping me busy tonight. Judy, awesome. What'd you sign up for? Am I going to see you in October, or am I going to see you in the Garland class? What do we do when we shop? We shop at What do we shop when we shop at Deco Exchange? If you use Kim, if you use the code, if you go to Creative Coach, no, hold on, my brain catch up with me. CoachMelSupplies.com. CoachMelSupplies.com. That's my affiliate for Deco Exchange, and I greatly appreciate it. It's nothing, literally nothing different for you other than the website that you type in. It just lets Damon know that I am talking about them and I am trying. How much is the Garland class? The Garland class is $24. It includes a full fall Garland class live, a full Christmas Garland, which is going to be recorded, 2 recorded bow tutorials. We'll be talking about matching supplies and what to pick out, a list of places to find the stuff that I'm putting in, and a fast action bonus is if you join the Garland. It's ohmygarlands.com, by the way, ohmygarlands.com. If you join before the 5th, which I think is Saturday, there will be a patriotic garland bonus for you. We'll be talking about pricing. We'll be talking about a whole bunch of stuff. You can, if you go to ohmygarlands.com, you can check out all the things that we'll be doing. All right. I signed up for the Garland class. Spent way too much at Deco Exchange lately. Oh my gosh. Judy signed up for the Garland class. Awesome. Deanna just signed up. Awesome. Nell signed up for the Garland class tonight. Went back and watched the first one too. Awesome. Oh, that's great. Signed up for the Garland. You guys, I'm so excited. I'll be signed up for the Garland class. I make them, but never hurts to see how someone else. Yes, Tammy. Yes, yes, yes. Do you think a 10-inch sign will work? Kathy, you might be able to get away with a 10-inch sign, but when I do wreaths like this, I definitely use 12-inch. You might be able to get away with it, but I definitely use a 12-inch. And I don't have a 10-inch on hand to show you for an example. All right, let me get this right in here. Janice signed up for the Garland class. We get a list of supplies to buy before the workshop. So remember, Margaret, the things I've been buying and collecting really for the fall garland have been, they're not, you can find similar items. Okay, we can find similar items. There isn't going to be a list of that exact recipe until after the class is over. And mostly, you know, I don't know about you, but if you're working while I'm teaching, then it's hard to learn. It's hard for me at least, for me. So I would suggest, if you can, to watch the class, right? And then, you know, think of what you have, what you can work in, and all those things, and then you can go back, or you can. There'll be a general garland recipe in the group. It's not in there yet. It will be in there soon. But as far as what I'm exactly using, you guys know, just like this. I could change my mind in the middle and be like, nope, that's not working for me. Let me change it. And the last thing I want you to do is have bought 8 or 10 of this one thing, and then I'm like, nope, not going to use that. It didn't fit. It didn't look good. It was too much. It was not enough. All those things. So I don't want to guide you until, you know, till it's actually made. And since we're making it live, Those factors can always happen. But the pictorial, what is it called? Petunia? Not petunia. Oh, find your words, Melissa. The patriotic garland. What is this on the table? Was that a bee? Hold on 1 second. I'm so sorry. I feel defeated with these stinking bees. It's not a bee. I don't know what kind of bug it was, but it wasn't a bee. All right. Now that is stinking cute. See, the last thing I want you to do is say, okay, buy this exact ribbon, and then I don't use it. Or I would feel obligated to use that exact ribbon when it doesn't look good. Right? So I don't want to tell you ahead of time. We're going to make a cute little bow that goes right up there at the top. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? We've had one heck of a time. So, not last year. Was it last year? Maybe it was last year. Excuse me. Maybe it was last year. Last year, we had our deck taken down. And when the deck came down, so did part of our siding on our house. Well, it exposed siding that wasn't there. So naturally, we called the company to have them come out and fix it. That company, their timeline came and gone. They never came. I hope not. I hope not, Janny. I hope not. That came and gone. And they never came. And let's see this here. So we call another company. That company came out and they're like, oh, they didn't come because it wasn't a big enough job. So you need this, this, and this, really. And we're like, okay, well, at this point, that's when the bees started coming in. And so we're like, yes, whatever you need to do, please come and help us. Like, come put siding on our house. They're like, okay, we agreed to doing more work than we needed to so that we could hopefully get the company to come out. Yep, nope, they never came out either. So still never came out. Yeah, so I still have exposed, like, wood. Exposed. That is so cute. I have exposed house. I don't know what you want to call it. Put a little bit of glue under there. Your bee problem was last year. Yeah, okay, it was last year. Judy signed up for the garland class. Awesome. I'm really excited, you guys. And the more classes I do, I do the workshops with Deco Exchange and the creative coaches, but the more classes I do on my own, I, learn more. Like, I learn more what you like. I learn more what works best when it's just me for a class. It's awesome. I love teaching. I love that format. I love seeing y'all in person more, but to be able to reach that many people and teach y'all something of extremely high value for a short or for a small value, that's cute. Christina just signed up for the garland class. Oh, wow, Deanna. Oh my gosh. I don't even know. Now I'm allergic to everything. I'm allergic to aspirin, Tylenol, Benadryl. I'm allergic to grass. I'm allergic to cement. I'm allergic to everything. Beverly just signed up. Awesome. But I've never, knock on all the wood, I've never been stung, so I have no idea. All right, we're going to take this. Yeah, I didn't really want to, look, I know it's all, see, look at how cute. I didn't want to, look, I know it's crazy times. I really just wish both of the companies would have called us so that we could have, like, hey, we just can't take you, your job, say it, your job is too small and we can't take you, so that I can move on to the next company and try to see somebody else who could take us. Like, I get it. I do. I'm gonna go right on top of that pipe cleaner. Right? I'm going right on top of that pipe cleaner. I'm allergic to bees, beer, and Benadryl. What? Bees, beer, and Benadryl. Deanna, my dad used to... I see your comments, Lou. Hi. I see that one. My dad used to tell me, because I'm allergic to aspirin and Tylenol, and when I was younger, I don't know what the stats are now, but when I was younger, my doctor must have told him that 1 in 500,000 people are allergic to Tylenol, and 1 in 500,000 people are allergic to aspirin, and so he used to always tell me that I was 1 in a million. I'm trying to sign up using email, but it says doesn't find my email from your last garland class. Okay, Liz, that's because the last garland class that we did wasn't on my website. It was through a different thing. So if you took my garland class, the first garland class, you didn't actually sign up through the my website, the website it is now. So you have to do all new. I'm excited. Awesome, Rhonda. Yeah, Lou, I had someone, or Liz, sorry, Liz, I had somebody ask me that earlier, and that's because the garland class was, I don't even know how I was sending it to you, or how you were getting to it, but it was through a different avenue. I didn't have this set up. So now, Jean Rice, I see you. I'm also allergic to outside world, dust and mold on the inside. I did a whole series of shots. Oh, wow. Trees are going to help my surgery. Wow. See, Jean. Do you ever use 2 different color mesh in pancake? Margaret, actually, I did last night. I did yesterday. This is super cute. I love the colors. Don't ask me, please don't ask me how long I've had the ribbons cut with the sign and the ribbons to the side for the bow. Please just avoid that conversation. It's been sitting behind me for a little while. Trying to get all the things out from underneath me, from behind me, so that I can start with new projects. So this will be going over to the boutique Wednesday. Is the new garland class different from the last? Yes. So this will be a fall garland, a Christmas garland as a bonus. And if you sign up before the 5th, so the class is on the 20th and the 21st. If you sign up before the 5th, you'll also be emailed in next week or the week after. You'll be emailed a link to a patriotic garland as well. Much aspirin, codeine, Dermadil, penicillin, tomato, sunflower seeds. Whoa! Sherry, you win. Hey, Helen. Lou, I'm trying to see if you're still here. I was trying to see if you said something else after that so I can answer, help you. Not sure. I said great, thanks. Okay. Anyways, let's see this from the side. Again, this is the 27-inch. So we used the 27-inch long mesh. So 10-inch mesh, 27 inches or so long. And then we used the raised frame. You see how it's a little nice and sturdy here? And iodine. Oh my goodness, girl. Well, if you come to any of our events, please let me know that you're allergic to everything so I can watch out for you, darling. Oh, will this be on repeat to watch again? Yes, absolutely. So as soon as we're done here and Facebook resets itself, you'll be available on replay. So let's do a recap, and then I'm going to go, and then we'll talk about our winner also. So our recap is we did a 14-inch frame with 12 twist ties, 6 on the top, 6 on the outside. We cut our 10-inch mesh, which was adorable, by the way. You see what I mean? You can't see that blue and the green. You can only see the pink. But I loved it because you can see that white stripe in there. So when I bought this, I knew automatically that unless I was using it in a garland, you're not going to see this strip in the center. And by ruffling it, you kind of take up that and you don't get to see it. So anyways, we cut these roughly 20 inches long, 28 inches long, a little bit longer than a pancake style. We put those in each on the outside. We have 2.5-inch ribbons that are both cut 14 inches long. We put those ensembles in each of the ties. We cut the pipe cleaner off, cut it and stuff it down in there. We did our very best, as you can see, to hide all those pipe cleaners, which you did a pretty good job. So we did the outside first, then the inside. We made our bow. We added the side. We made a little bow at the top that hid the pipe cleaner that I used to secure the sign. And then we're done. Will this fit between the doors? It looks close. This is a little bit thicker. This is a little bit thicker. Let's see what it is. Ready for my fancy ribbon here? Or for my fancy measuring? Here's my fancy measuring. So when I first started making pancake style wreaths, 3.5 inches was about the number that you're looking for. So with this ribbon, without the bow, it's at 4 inches. And if I wanted to like snuggle it down, it could totally be 3.5. Okay. With the bow, just like it is exactly, we're at just shy of 6 inches. So with the bow, probably not fit between your typical or average door. Without the bow, it should definitely fit. Anything else? You guys, I appreciate you for everything. Our winner, of course, from the ribbon box, Lisa Bennett from West Virginia. You didn't have to do anything to qualify or anything else other than be on our text message list. I appreciate you all for being there. It's 810-498-2310 when I go live, when there's a class available, when there's kits. You guys, also, there's a couple left of the Memorial Day kits boxes. I never do sales and I never do free shipping ever, except 2 times a year, Memorial Day and Small Business Saturday. So there's a couple of those boxes left in there. They are, there's 2 kits, 3 or 4 picks each, and a free pair of earrings and free shipping. For $110, I will take those down to my... Lisa Bennett! Awesome! Congratulations! Lisa, text me your address, please. Text me your address, please. I'll take this box upstairs with me today, and Erin will get it out either tomorrow or the next day. So the Garlands class is going on, ohmygarlands.com. And then also, I think we have a couple tickets left for the in-person in October. I know the payment plan for that ends June 15th. So we do have a payment plan option. But in order for us to have everything collected and be secure by the time we have to turn it in, your first payment has to start on June 15th. So there's that. Awesome, Lisa. I'm excited for you. Thank you all very, very much for being on our text message list. All right, y'all. Happy Memorial Day, if that's a thing. I know that we remembered. I was talking to my 4-year-old son today about what this holiday is all about. And in his 4-year-old mind, he said, that was very nice of them. Not that that's funny, but he kind of was starting to, he was starting to get it. That was very nice of them. Yes, buddy, we are free because they were very nice. So for all of you who have loved ones who we are remembering today, thank you very much for their ultimate sacrifice. It definitely does not go, we're not taking it for granted. So, thank you very much.